finally, a 0-0 draw here up in County Durham. How do you review that performance?
Yeah, I'm happy. I like to win every game, or that's what we try to set up to do. But if you can't win, you don't lose. And I think from the game on Tuesday, I think we showed a good reaction. Thought Tuesday we were really sloppy, and it was probably down to obviously the FA Cup game being on a Sunday, then playing on a Wednesday, which is unusual to our bodies and into our schedule, and it probably caught us off guard. But today we showed that we can battle and we can fight and we can have a really good go on them. Apart from obviously scoring, I'm really happy with the performance and how the lads gave us a reaction.
With that 0-0, that means it's our 11th clean sheet of the season in all competitions, 8th in the National League North. How important as a manager to you are these clean sheets?
Yeah, listen, if you know you're going to keep a clean sheet most games, all you've got to do is score one. So having the lads at the back, Spid, Bobby, the back four, it's brilliant. You know what I mean? Because we know we can go and express ourselves because they're going to sit there and keep the ball out there now. So yeah, it definitely gives us confidence going into games, knowing what's behind us. But yeah, it's been a fantastic start for defensively for us.
We saw in the first half Jimmy Spencer come off. Is there anything to be worried about there?
Hopefully nothing too bad. It's feeling a little bit better than what it was now, what it was earlier, I should say. So it's just assess it and see where it takes us. But obviously Jimmy's a big part of the squad, big part of how we've been playing. But I think the lads adapted really well when he come off. Shows that we've got another side to us. It shows that we can play, because when Jimmy's not on, your long ball's not on as much. So we've had to play, and I think we've seen some really good football today, so I'm really happy with that.
With that football in mind, it's a very back and forth game today, and on the slope that is here. How was that for you to adapt to and play?
For me, it nearly killed my legs. I couldn't feel them after 60. No, it's definitely a challenge. Obviously, you want to try to go into half time without conceding, because the slope is. There's positives to do it, you know what I mean, the shoot downhill. But the lads adapted really well. We spoke about before the game about starting well and being composed and just being solid and not being too open, but also having the belief in ourselves that we can go and cause problems and create chances. So I'm really happy about the lads adapting, because sometimes we can tell them as much information on the sideline or in the dressing room. When you step onto the pitch, it's all down to them, and they adapted really well. They figured it out, and I don't think Bobby's had too much to do, possibly the first 5 minutes when he had a save.
Luke Griffiths has been warming up with the lads recently. Does that mean he's almost back?
No, he's trying to take my position, so we're going to keep him injured. Listen, Luke is. It was great to see Luke and Ben today training, and they've been two key players for us over the course of the first 14, 15 games. So yeah, it's great to have them back. Luke and Ben have got through today and feel okay. So it's definitely a positive step for us to have them back in the squad.
This was probably better placed on Wednesday's interview, but we forgot to mention your Manager of the Month award from last month. How does it feel to pick up a personal accolade like that?
Listen, for me, it's a very proud moment, but it's all because of the lads on the pitch and the club behind me. Mark, Jack, Kizzer have been nothing but unbelievable since a year ago or so since I've come in. The board and the chairman have done nothing but support me, and the lads on the pitch have done everything I've asked of them. So for me, it's more of a team of the month. I'm so proud to have that award, but I definitely don't take it for granted, and I know all the hard work's come true, what the lads on the pitch have done for me.
Finally, another double game week coming up, beginning with newcomers Marine. How are we looking going into that one?
Yeah, listen, I think we'll take a lot of confidence from this today. When you lose a game in the league, because I know the FA Cup was a loss as well, but we knew that was just one of them games where it was like a free hit for us. So the Kidderminster game was tough. It was a tough one to take, but to come here on a day like this and after losing the kiddie, it can really affect people. But I'm really happy with how we've reacted again. I think I've said it a few times. Brackley away, when we've reacted after that, we got a point against Darlington. Scunthorpe, we went to beat Kings Lynn. There's been loads of ups and downs during the season, and every time we've had it down, these lads have given us something to sort of be positive about and react about. And listen, we'll go into the Marine game. Obviously, we'll do our homework and make sure that we know what they're about, but we'll also go in full of confidence and trying to sort of impose ourselves on that game.
Cheers, Molly.
Thank you very much.